Good morning. How are you guys? Welcome to our Tuesday workout. Hope you guys are doing great. And let's see, we're going to do our little combos that we've been doing with a little bit of stuff for your upper body, lower body. So I think I'll go this way to start. All right, so good morning, Stephanie. We're going to catch up today, okay? Happy to see you on here. I hope your kids are joining too, Stephanie. Okay, so let's go ahead and take an inhale, and Chris, if you can. And exhale, dropping down, head drops, bending one knee and then the other here. Letting your head shake out just a little bit. Deep breaths here. Bend the knees and slowly roll up. And exhale one more time, coming forward and down. And bending one knee at a time here. And knees bend and slowly rolling up. Take a nice deep breath. Interlace those hands behind you and reaching up. And just kind of leaning to one side and the other. You guys are doing well this morning. Good. I feel like I should be getting some music going on back here too. Okay, just because I feel like my thighs need a little stretch too, let's go ahead and you're going to bend one knee and hold on to the foot. Who's that? Hi, John. All right, so holding on to the foot, we're going to actually do this where you reach the leg or the thigh, the knee away from you, and opposite arm. So I've got right foot I'm holding on to, left arm, reach forward for a little bit of a stretch here. Remember, you can always kind of like go by a wall, so if you need some support, you can have that. And then switch, let's hold on to the left, and then the right arm goes forward. Breathing here. Okay, so I think today we're going to do a little bit of some movement with the legs to start here. Good morning. Hi, Paige. Is Palmer there too? If you are, good morning. She's like this cutest little thing doing the workout with us. Okay, so left foot goes forward, right foot goes back. And then we're going to start with like a basic kind of squat or a lowering down here where it's just up and down here. Okay, so for this first one, don't go too low if you're doing this at 7:30 in the morning and you haven't done much this morning yet. If you have, you can go a little bit deeper down and then we'll add to it, okay? But let's just go ahead and take this for a set of, let's do 12 here. Let's say that's 4, 5, abdominals on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and let's do 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. Switch right leg forward, left, back. For 12 here, and lower and lift. And I'm going to say, I'm wondering if you guys who've been coming on every morning, how's your body feeling? And I know you're working out, so you don't have to type right now, but are you noticing that you're a little sore? Do you feel like you're actually getting a good workout in? Because I really feel if you do this 5 days a week for those half hour that we're doing it, so I'm not counting anymore, let's say 3 more here. 3, 2, 1, and come forward, that you will absolutely within 3 weeks, if not before, start to notice a difference in your strength and starting to see shifts in your body, okay? So that's what I'm looking for myself and for other people too. It is that way to just feel better and get your body moving, but you should notice a difference in your strength and how you're feeling too. Okay, so that's the goal. So that was like our little warm up with it. Now we're going to go ahead and go towards the back of your mat. And then we're going to do some walkouts into plank and back. We're not going to do any push-ups yet. So you're just feet or hands towards the ground. And then if you need to bend the knees, you can. And then you walk out so you're in a plank position. Just hold it for a moment. Feel like you're pushing yourself away from the floor, abdominals on, and then you're gonna walk those hands back and roll up. So I'm thinking of kind of building up that spine again, lengthening nice and tall here. And again, rounding down and walking out into a plank. And walk it back. And rolling up. And again, lowering down and walk it out. And back. And rolling it up. And let's do one more here. Lowering down and walk it out. Good, hold it here for a breath. And bring it back. Good, and rolling up. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hold it down in a plank. And I'm gonna say that it's gonna be, I'll do it up here just so you can see me a little better. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go onto the forearms here. I like to interlace my fingers. I just find it a little bit better in stability. And then you're gonna reach your feet back into that plank. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna shift forward and back. Okay, so it's just going forward and back. So very important to keep the abdominals on so that you don't feel it in your back. If you do, you can try lifting your hips up maybe a little bit and see if that makes a difference for you. And let's do 4 more. And 3, 2, 1, stay there. And then you're gonna tap both knees down and lift for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. And then go ahead and just sit back into stretch here. Breathing here. Good. Okay, we're gonna do one more thing here. So you're gonna go ahead and come back, hold on, into that forearm. Turn my heat off again. All right, and you're gonna lift those knees up. And then from here, you're going to lift your hips up. So I'm kind of up on my tippy toes in a way, or curling my feet a bit, and then lowering back down. 12 of those. Lift and lower. And again, lift and lower. And I'm really thinking abdominals help lift me up and lower. And again, lift and lower. Lift and lower. And up. And up. Halfway through. And 7. And 8 to 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Lowering down. Just for a moment, curl those toes under and sit back on those feet so we get a little bit of stretch through the toes here. And while you're there, take those arms, interlace them behind your back, lift your chest up. Breathing here. Good. Same thing, but just uncurl your toes so your feet are flat. Watch those knees that want, or those heels that want to come apart, bring them together, and then sitting back there, lifting up, and let's interlace the hands in front of us and lift up for a moment. We'll take another breath, and then we're going to come up to standing in a moment again. And stretch those arms out to the side to lower down. And let's come back up. And let's go ahead and do, I'll show you a variation if you want to pick it up a little more. So you can continue with this. Hi, Mom. Nice to see you, or see that you're here. Okay, so you're gonna go up and down like this if you want as one variation. If you wanna pick it up a little more, you can reach up and then back like that. Or you could even, when you reach up, you could give a little hop and go back, okay? I think with my knees, I'm gonna just stick with the up and down, but take it to whatever variation feels good for you. All right, so we're gonna do 12 on each side here, and let's go, and lower, and lift, lower, and lift, and 3, 4, 5, abdominals on, staying lifted, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Switching sides. And let's go right into it. So remember, you're this way, or if you want, come up, bring the foot up. That wasn't very good balance for me. Or you could do the little hop with it, okay? All right, and let's go. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Okay, now staying here, you're gonna go ahead, let's see, maybe I'll go to the side a little bit, pulling the abdominals on, leaning forward, and you're gonna go up and down here like this with the arms. Okay, and here is where you could add a little weight, but today I decided to make it just simple, not having to bring any equipment with you. But it is nice, like I have a little basket here that I keep a lot of my equipment. So if you're kind of committing to that workout 5 days a week, you might want to keep the TheraBand and those things I have listed with the tennis balls and stuff close by. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now, same thing, but instead of the palms being up, they're going to be towards each other, or whichever way you didn't do yet, okay? Pulsing up and down here. Breathing. Good. Press it up and up and up. And from here, let's go ahead and do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here. Bring the palms back up and circle here. Circle, circle, circle. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold it there. Just be aware that you're not putting too much tension in your neck. You're dropping the shoulder blades down, and then reverse the circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go to 15, 13, 14, 15. Good. Now, bend and straighten. Okay, keep going like that. I have the palms facing in for this one. Breathing. Should be starting to feel this. It's amazing how just using your own body weight can get you into working in your muscles here. Okay, and from here, let's do 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now hold it, hold it, hold it. Don't drop it. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down and give it a little shake out here. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go back into another set of these here, okay? So you're gonna take, I have left foot forward, right back. Take whatever variation feels appropriate for you today. 4, 12 here, and lower and lift immediately, abdominals on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Switch sides. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, let's go ahead. And if anyone joins and I don't know your name, feel free to put your name in because I'd love to kind of say hi to everyone if I can. Okay, so we're gonna come on our side. So I'm gonna start on my right side here. And you're going to, let's go ahead and start with the knees bent. And let's go ahead and, just trying to think which way I want to do this. Let's actually go, left leg is going to be straight out, right is bent, and then you're going to lift up. Okay, so you're on the side here. Left arm comes up, and then you're going to lower the hips towards the ground and lift. Lower and lift. Now, pause for 1 second. Look at your left hip. I can't see that far in the camera, but I have a feeling mine's back too much. So you want to think the hips stay stacked on top of each other, and lower and lift. And 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now keep it up. Left arm lowers through and reaches up and through. And I suppose you guys could also be like this all the way up if you don't want to have that knee bent. And lift. And lift. So take your variation. And lift. 5, 6. We're going to go to 8 on these. 7 and 8. Good. Lowering down. And then switch to the other side. So now I have my left knee bent. My right will be straight out. I'm on my forearm. Right arm is coming up. And you're going to lift. Watch those hips stay stacked. And then lower and lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. And 6. And 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Keep it up. Now right arm lowers underneath you and back up. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Lowering down. Okay, and then let's go ahead and go into another set of our lunge here. So I am taking the right leg, Marion and Lily. It's Marion and Lily too. Yay. Okay, right leg goes back, left comes forward, and lower and lift. And 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 12 here, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Switching sides. I've got right leg forward, left back. Abdominals connected here, and lower and lift. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Coming up. All right. Let's go ahead. I'm going to take my mat back up here. We're going to come and let's go ahead and do a couple abdominals here. So let's go ahead and start on the forearms. Knees are bent. So you might have to adjust your feet out a little or in. You'll know once you get started, okay? So what's going to happen here is the right arm is going to extend out, okay? Now lower that right arm back to the forearm. Now the left extends out and bring it down. Now the right comes out, keep it out. Try not to have any shift up or down, you stay steady, and then bring the left to meet the right. So both arms are off. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then lower back down, okay? So sometimes it takes a little getting used to the feet going out or in, and just play with it, okay? So let's do that again. So let's start with the left hand this time, okay? Because sometimes it's even different how you shift yourself with your arms. Left arm goes out, pull the abdominals on, right arm out, hold it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Good. Okay, let's go ahead, bend the knees into the chest, hands behind or on top of the shins. Just go ahead and rock side to side because it feels good. And then we're gonna go ahead, exhale, upper body lifts up, look towards your abdominals. Then we're gonna extend everything, arms and legs out. Everything reaches out. Then you circle those arms around like you're needing to gather your legs as they bend in. Okay, so everything extends out straight, arms up, legs out. Circle those arms around and bend those knees back in. And again, out, circle around, and knees in. Inhale and exhale to gather in. Inhale out, exhale. Now take a moment, lift an inch higher so that your shoulder blades are off the ground. And then arms and legs extend out and bring those arms around to get the legs. And 3 more, circle it around. Last 2, circle around. Last 1, and circle around and lower the head. Good. Let the head go side to side here. And breathing. And then let's go ahead, interlace the hands behind your head. And then let's go ahead, extend the legs up straight towards the ceiling. Let's exhale, the upper body comes up. And then left leg lowers. So the right's up, the left lowers. Then I'm rotating towards that straight leg. And then come back to center. Now left leg is up, right is down. Rotate towards that left. And then switch. Keep doing that. And switch. Let's point the toes here. And switch. And switch. You don't have to go all the way down with that straight leg if it's too much for you. Just go where it feels appropriate. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one each side. And lower down, bend those knees into the chest, and rock yourself side to side. Okay, let's go ahead and roll and come up. I think we should do a little sideline work, and then we'll stretch. Let's try the sideline work instead of laying down. Let's try it standing here. All right, so maybe you're gonna have something next to you in case you need something for a little balance here. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna try hands on the hips, but I'm not sure how my balance is today. So basically the movement is to start, it's just gonna be the leg going in and out, but I'd like to see if we can add up onto the ball of the foot and lower, like that, okay? So reach and lower, you see how fast that is? It should be extended longer if I can get my balance in check. 3, 4, I'd rather hold on so I get more of the work by keeping it up. 5, 6, and then test it. 7, 8, 9, 12's our number today. 10, I think that was 11, 12. Good. So sometimes if you're closer to it and you just keep it within your range, you get the balance quickly and then you can gather yourself. Abdominals pull on, and here, 1. And then sometimes another side, like this side's easier for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Back to the first side here. Hands on the hip. We're going to just stay grounded through the left leg. And let's See how we do with our balance. Of course, keep something close. Keep it out and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 10 on each side. 10. And reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Back to the left side here and out and circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, then we're gonna go ahead and lowering down into like a squat here, and then reach it out and reach. I don't like that. Let's take it out and let's pulse it here. I think that might get in more. 3, we don't have a lot of time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 12, 10, 11, 12. Good. And then switch abdominals on. Lift the leg and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right. Let's go ahead and coming down onto, I just want to do one quick thing here. So you're going to come up onto the right knee and the right forearm, hand on the hip, and then the left leg reaches up and lowers just for 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, this is it, 11, 12, after the other side. We will stretch for a moment, okay? And stay around for the 2-minute stretch or 1-minute stretch I do if you can, okay? Because it's really important to just give your body a moment to recover. All right, left arm down, left knee down, hand on the hip, and reach. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Lower down. And let's go ahead and do the stretch where you cross the ankle, figure 4, over the knee, and then you hold behind the left knee. So I've got the right ankle crossed over the left knee, pulling the leg in, but I'm still really working on reaching that right knee out. Anybody have good ideas for our kind of stay-at-home birthday celebration for my daughter tomorrow? Paige, if you're still on, what are you doing besides some fun meals? Good, and switch to the other side. Left ankle crosses over the right knee. Hold underneath. Open that left knee out to the side. Got one little idea for her that hopefully will be fun. Breathing. Good. And then while you're here, you're going to hold on to the bottoms of the feet for happy baby, where you pull the outsides of the feet back towards you. And that's kind of, and then press the knees towards the ground. And that's sometimes what I talk about when we do roll-ups and different things. The outside of the foot naturally wants to kind of turn this way, but where you're grabbing is what I'm looking for, where you're trying to press the outside of the foot back. And then go ahead, staying there, just bring the soles of the feet together, the bottoms of the feet, and the knees just open out. Good, and then come up, and then we'll just do a wide leg stretch to end here. So you are going to open the legs up wide. All right, and then take the left arm over towards the right leg, reaching and looking maybe towards the ceiling. And then right arm comes up, left down, reach over to the side. Good, and then last thing, coming forward a bit, reaching forward, chest relaxes towards the ground. Get that inner thigh stretch. And I have to just do this real fast too, bringing this body down, feet together, legs together, I should say, feet flexed. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. I hope you got a nice little workout in, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, take